This game is played between Vishwanathan Anand of India, whose ELO rating is 2719, against Faustino, whose ELO rating is 2457. The game played on 1st of June 2025. Anand playing white, Faustino playing black. Let us go into the game. E4, E5, knight F3, knight C6, bishop B5, A6, driving away the bishop. Bishop A4, B5, bishop B3, D6, Anand castles, bishop B6. Bishop B6 is not a standard move. Before that, all those things are hook moves. D2. This is also not standard move. Correct fair place for that knight is C3. Since the pawn is there, he moved it to D2. Faustino also castles. Rook E1. Rook E1 is a good move, bringing the rook into the game. Knight G6, H3, creating a breathing place for king. Rook E8, A4, Queen D7, B3, creating a pawn chain. Knight H5. Normally knight in the rim is in the dustbin, but this position is something different, so we have marked it as a good move. Knight F1, bishop C8, bishop E3, bishop into E3, F into E3. Normally in such positions, rook into E3 is played to avoid doubling of the pawns. Doubling of pawns is considered as a weakness. C5, C4, B4, knight third flank to H2, knight F6, knight G3, H6, rook F1. Only because of this, pawn into bishop on E3 is played. Knight H7, knight F5, knight E7, knight into E7, check, queen into E7. Knight into E7 is not a good move because that knight was in a commanding position. Queen into E7, D into C6, Queen C7, A5, preventing the queen from coming to B6, Queen into C6, Queen D2. Queen D2 is a good move, connecting the rooks. Queen C5, knight F3, Queen A7, rook a4, knight g5, rook into b4, it's a free pawn, bishop a8. e5 is a good move for black because it prevents the diagonal. a2 to g8, rook b6. After rook b6, d5 is played, e into d5, bishop into d5, queen into a6, free pawn, knight d2, rook f2, driving away the knight, knight into b3, knight f3, bishop c4, rook a7 occupying the 7th rank, knight c1. Knight c1 is a very bad move. Rook c7, bishop d3, bishop a4, rook e6, knight e1, rook f6, rook into f6, g into f6, rook into f7, king h8, rook into f6, knight c1, rook into a6 check, king g7, rook into a6, knight into b3, knight f3, rook d3, knight into e5, rook into e3, rook a7 check, king f8, knight g6 check, king g8, a6, knight c5, rook e7. Actually, rook e7 is a very good move. Rook into e7, knight into e7 check, and black cannot stop the a pawn. So black resigns. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your time. Please subscribe so that you can see many more beautiful games of these world champions. Thanks for watching once again.